Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Simply DJR, man, and we are back again with another YouTube video. It's been a really long time, man, and for that I do gotta say I'm sorry for lacking on the uploads. I'm about to graduate here in literally, as I'm recording this, a week from today. It's kind of crazy, you know. I'm done with school, just finished my exams, been really kind of focused with those and trying to balance it with team of the season and streaming. So it's been a little bit hectic with YouTube and stuff. Shout out my editor though, man. He puts in countless amount of hours, helps me out, talk it through, bro. So super helpful, man. But we're back with a weekend league recap, and I'm updating you guys after a few weeks. So in the last 2 weekend leagues, we finished Elite 2 in both, 25 and 4 both times. So it's pretty sick, super cool. And I kind of went into this week, right, starting to see if we can make Elite 2 a regular thing, you know, kind of start to push for these higher ranks. My thing mainly to point out for myself this weekend was just try and get yourself in that groove. Try and win those tough DDA games and try and figure it out, man. But without any more introduction, let me guys jump over to the other screen and show you guys what team we ran this weekend, because it's a little weird. All right, I'll see y'all there. Okay, so the team you're seeing on your screen is the team I used this weekend. Obviously at the time of recording this, we just had rewards, so yeah, I got myself a red Ederson, but that was untradeable team of the season Ederson, because we ended up packing him out of all our save packs. Fofana as well, Luke Shaw, Suchek, Gundogan, a very good team. But we end up running this. I actually sold Mbappe because he was tradable, and I ended up running this past weekend, but I'm making a couple changes. I can't spoil it in this video to the team, so I'm just showing you what it was last week, and it was a very good team. I mean, this has been the best team I've used this year. Fofana switched on this weekend for Varane and Mendy, who we used to run here. I just ran it this weekend to finally get rid of that, get something new, and it'll be interesting the way I review this Fofana and Mukiele, as in they're two new players into the team, and I know you guys are kind of curious to see if these guys can ball as well as Ederson, man. All right, let's jump into the gameplay, man. I'll see you guys there. All right, so we're jumping in here into our games. We're picking up on 17 and 3. A big thing that I really needed to strive this weekend about is knowing how patient you have to be, man, because in a lot of these games, when you're trying to push for those elites and stuff, you've got to be super patient. Here I did directional nutmeg, which I don't do a lot, but I was able to point out in that spot. Couldn't get the goal there, which is unlucky, but then Nate turns around and slots it home. That's being composed. So a lot of these little elite tips that I try and point out for you guys are things like how right there, making the extra pass. If you notice on both of these goals, I am making the extra pass, because this year AI blocks, auto blocks are completely broken, and that's the best way that honestly I've found success in scoring. Just finding varieties of ways to shoot. Don't just the moment you pass it just shoot or not think about it. Take an extra step, man. I mean, I know a lot of people in this game use a lot of highly agile players that can dribble the ball. You know they're good dribblers, so go ahead and give it an extra touch with the left stick, like I'm telling you. But here I had a big issue this weekend. I was gonna say chat like I was live, but so here's the truth, all right? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. My Fofana was broken, or it wasn't good. Like, I don't know what it was, man. I mean, in this game, it really showed it. Whenever there's like breakaway, like pacey, like kind of counters or give and goes, and Fofana is even bit a tiny bit, he does not have the recovery speed like the Varans, the Van Dijks, and then obviously the fullbacks, the center backs. But there's a special breed of center backs that can keep up, and he does not fall in that category. It was really weird because, I mean, look, first of all, wow, that was the shittiest goal I got all weekend. I should have won the game in 90 minutes, but whew, I'm sorry. I'm recording this right now at literally almost 2 in the morning. I've been kind of all over the place, super hectic, but look at this awful touch. He's trying to drop the team short, send it long, and end up playing off the center back. And listen here, dude, listen, the game is awful, but you got to take your chances. So a very weird way to start, but we push it to 18 and 3. The thing with me and Fofana was he wasn't a center back that felt the fastest. It was almost like, oh my god, just use a fullback, he's better. Like, Van Dijk is a center back that obviously you can still play over. You don't need to go for a fullback. Speak of the man right there. Bang, top bins. That's beautiful. That's class. Don't disrespect him. But yeah, the thing with Fofana is when he is to make a tackle, there's so many 50-50s that the best center backs win that he just could never win. These 50-50s he could never win. Another issue that he had was how in these, yeah, he ended up, that was a really weird game, man. He was out, but we'll take it. So 19-3 there. Also Fofana, just he's a little slow on the ball sometimes and bad gameplay. He wouldn't secure tackles. Sometimes his positioning was a little questionable too. Just the way he would get beat backdoor, he'd sink when a run was automatically being made to his right instead of, you know, starting to cover right. He kind of just stuck ground too long and I had to switch over way earlier than anticipated. Just a weird card, honestly, a weird card overall. So I actually didn't even play all 30 games with him. I think near just about at this point, I think I actually took him out of the game and started playing Mukiele at center back and subbing on Tavernier, which, by the way, now we get over to him. That's an unlucky goal. He is nuts. He is insane. I'm telling you, this dude is crazy as a center back or as a right back, because I was using Mukiele in both. He's really fast. Because of his stocky body type, I'm able to go down the line. He's able to beat up other players and he doesn't get the ball taken from him. And then if you want to play him at center back, well, he's huge. He blocks everything and he's fast as shit. So Mukiele is, my rating out of 10 is he's like a 9.4, 9.5, 9.29. Okay, yeah, 9.3, 9.3. All right, I'm gonna go with that. Only reason is he could be added, they could give him skill moves. Weak foot could be even better going forward, but really, really good card, man. I would say like a 9.3, 9.4. All right, that's my final review, 9.3, 9.4. Now, Fofana. All right, I might get some mixed opinions here. I've seen plenty of people rate this card highly. I've seen him do good things. Right there, I felt like he could have gotten a block, but also, you know, I could also just be tripping. I want to give Fofana like a 7.5, a 7.5, a 7.6. He's all right, man. He's decent, but I've seen people have better success with him. Maybe mine's broken, but from my experience of playing 20 games in high elo games, Fofana is not it. He is not it. So it sucks, but you know, it is what it is. The midfield of Renato and Vidal continues to be phenomenal in this 4-4-2. I genuinely feel like I am never going to get beat in the midfield because these guys are everywhere. They're forward, they're back. They've got the weak foot, they've got the skill. Oh my god, I'm sorry, dude. I've had an awful sleeping schedule since my exam, so excuse me there. I don't know how I didn't score that chip, but when this press starts going on, you've got to be able to close games out. There, finally, we get a counter to just get things going together, and bang. There is gold 1 clutch with 5 losses. So, could we go again and make it back to Elite 2? Could we? That let me tell you, man, these games right here were so sweaty, man. I had to use a bunch of skills that I usually never use, right? Directional nutmegs, things like that. Just certain combos that are just super meta heavy, because when things like this happen, chat, you can't be too mad. That's just the game. It's, you can't let things like this like bring your mood down, because the moment they bring your mood down, you're gonna lose the game. There, I'm able to finally come back, stay composed, come right back. Now we're at 1-1, so look, you forget about it and just move on to the next page. Vidal, my thing with him this weekend, first of all, or not Vidal, excuse me, Renato, because he's the one that gets forward. This dude continues to just prove every team of the season that he is so much better than them. This Renato card to this day is insane, man. He's insane. And I'm so happy that we ended up doing the card, and I hope to continue to be able to use him. But here we're swinging the ball around. Finally, we get a tall there. That's a first-time strike, man. He is a dog, an absolute dog. No disrespect to him. Here the game's kind of narrowing down, right? 85. Get a quick little through there and a chip. Listen, the animation was a little sus, but that's the shooting effects of this card. Timing that ball there is nuts from Vidal, man. And just like that, we are at 21-5. We got to get a little clutching going. This is, we really got to grind. I'm starting to see a lot of Essians in teams, and I'm feeling like with all the Prem pack pulls, he's going to start to be seen in almost every team. I mean, Essien is insane. I see the value for him. It's crazy. On the market, he is 1 million coins, and the SBC is valued at 650k. If you guys need a holding mid and you have extra fodder, there is no reason why you should not go and complete this card. No reason why you should not go and complete this card. I mean, he's got it all. Like, I don't know. It's just, he's crazy. El Shard doing his thing, you know, crazy save, but we'll take the bounce back. It's deserved anyways. So, I mean, here we go. I mean, now the game is near its end, right? We're here 22-5. We need one more for Elite 3. Do we make the push for Elite 2? If we even get there, we got to play one game at a time. Mentality. My mentality was tested like crazy this weekend. Crazy. There's sometimes with this gameplay and the way it goes, it's kind of ridiculous how you get yourself in some certain spots, man. I mean, here, I think we did everything so well until the very end. He scores a kickoff right out of half. Just like that, I'm down early. This was a typical, you know, elite game where there's not very many attempts. I mean, that's why we're already at the 79th. That lofted pass is crazy. My key this week to elite, you guys are seeing it, is the lofted normal pass. Just double tapping whichever button type of pass you're making, do that, and boom, it's fire. Fire. Literally insane. It splits a lot of AI defenses, is able to get through when there's 5 guys in between you guys. Boom, just send it. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, an Elite 3 clutch had to happen again. It's the only way this road to glory knows how to run. But from here on out, it's time to start shooting for that Elite 1, you know? Time to start pushing. Overall, I'm really happy with it. It was, you know, Prem Tots, so it's the most sweaty it's been yet. I got tested a lot this weekend. I learned a lot about myself, and I think I can take a lot of that, bring it into the next week with mentality, finishing in front of goal, and seeing how we can improve the team. I definitely think an Elite 1 finish is close to us, so you guys got to stay tuned for it, man. But that's about it for me. 23-5, Elite 3. Take our money bags and go. Let's see if those rewards were worth it at the end of the day, man. But that's about it for me. If you guys are new, want to ever catch me live when I play Weekend League, open my rewards, open packs, don't forget to follow me at twitch.tv/simplydgr, where I'm live there usually 5 times a week, Wednesday through Sunday. Things looking to change soon with graduation coming, but I will keep you guys updated on all platforms. Wherever y'all may be around the world, I hope you guys have a safe and blessed night. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the notice, so know we post more videos weekly, hopefully. And I'll see you guys for another upload. Love you all. Peace.